Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your general guidance for the next few weeks. So the first half, 3/4 of March with me, Julie Poole. It's tea and tarot time. Put the kettle on, grab yourself a cuppa. Let's have a little look what's going on for my Capricorns. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and cross-watching. All right, my beautiful people. That was me. So we've got Mercury retrograde, we've got an eclipse coming in, a full moon on the 3rd of March. Big powerful energy at the moment. So let's see how it's impacting my beautiful Capricorns. Thank you so much. Okay, we've got the 6 of Cups, the Palace of Cups, the King of Wands, the Moon. There's that full moon on the 3rd of March, Page of Wands, and the 3 of Wands. Okay, so the only major arcana is the moon, and we are under that moon energy, so that makes absolute sense. Let's get your affirmation. What do we have for Capricorn, please? My body is a healing machine. I am healthy. All right, have you been suffering with a little bit of ill health? As you could probably hear, I've got quite a cold at the moment. Second in a month, because I'm run down. All right, my beautiful people. And we have kindness. Okay, it's a receive card. I am kind. I show kindness. Kindness comes back to me tenfold. Right, are you being kind to your body, to your energy, to your health? Because we've got an emphasis on health here. All right, now I'm going on holiday in a couple of days time. I'll actually be away by the time this goes live for you. I'm going to reset my body. Now, what are you doing to reset yours? We haven't got to always go on holiday or anything like that, but can we get some early nights? Can we look at some very nourishing food that is healthy for us? What can we do to help reset the body? All right, now in Mercury retrograde, it is the time of reset and reboot and review. So bring that emphasis into being kind to you, focusing on you and your body, and that is going to help you over the next 2 or 3 weeks as we navigate our way through this full moon eclipse in Virgo on the 3rd of March, the Mercury retrograde until about the 19th of March. So really being gentle and kind to you, that's the emphasis we have here, Capricorn, which is not a bad emphasis to be having, is it, guys? Yeah. All right, so let's look at this then. The 6 of Cups with the moon. This isn't a time over the next 2 or 3 weeks for you to be making huge, significant changes in your life, right? We've got the moon as a major arcana, but the rest of it really is about the day-to-day energy flow. We've got 3 wands here, so we want to be really looking at our energy, vitality, the sense of empowerment, passion, excitement, but on a day-to-day level, all right? We're looking at it and saying what works, what doesn't, and what changes do I need to make in terms of little tweaks here and there rather than the big life-changing stuff. This isn't a life-changing few weeks for you. This is a put the detail in, right? The little bits that make all the difference. Okay, so that could be literally going to bed half an hour earlier, being a little kinder to yourself, being a little bit nourishing and pampering to yourself, listening to your soul and what is coming up for you under the surface. Because the moon is about what's hidden. It's our fears and insecurities. It's where we can't see clearly. And it's saying, okay, we're just going to feel our way into it. We're just going to try and step into the flow. The 6 of Cups for me is a card of the soul. Yes, it's nostalgia, it's family, it's, old memories coming forward, very much part of Mercury retrograde. That's what we're doing. We're doing a bit of a review, particularly of the last 3 months since the last Mercury retrograde. That's what it's sort of every 3 months we have another one, and we're kind of resetting what works, what doesn't, tweak here, tweak there. And so we're allowing this moon energy to really bring things up for us now. And, very early in March, we've got this big, it's eclipse. It's not just the full moon, it's an eclipse. So, what's being eclipsed out, what's coming forward, what's important, what's not. So we're listening to our soul, our inner guidance, and we're also looking at any impacts around us from family, children, things like this, okay? So let it just flow, because it's next to Palace of Cups, which is all about being in the flow. The palaces in this deck, the Tower of Dreams, are the environment. It's the place where the King and Queen of Cups lives in the Palace of Cups, and it's all about compassion and heart center and emotional flow, what works, what doesn't. So as we step into this flow, so we're not pushing or forcing, we're just allowing, as we're in that flow, we start to open ourselves up here with that Page of Wands to new opportunities, new creativity. The Page of Wands is about passion and excitement and enthusiasm and energy. All of this sort of corner here is about energy. And because we've got the healing card, my body is a healing machine, and kindness, and the cups is about kindness and compassion. This for me is saying for you, Capricorn, you know, you're so good at the go, about making sure that all your foundations are solid, that your income is solid and work. It's, you know, you're the doer. But this is about the feeling and the flow. How does this feel for me? Am I in my energy? Does my body need some restoring and some help and some support? Is my life supporting with the wands here an energy, or is my energy flat and low and exhausted? In which case, let's get in the flow from a place of kindness and compassion to help me get my zing and zest and light back, to get my energy back. It feels here about the emphasis for you, Capricorn, is being mindful of your own energy and what works for you. So we're opening up to new opportunities, and then we're stepping into this beautiful creative energy here with the King of Wands and the Three of Wands. So Wands is passion, fire, expansion, growth. It's determination with that King of Wands. He has absolute self-belief, decisive, determined, go-getting. And I'm go-getting what? The Three of Wands. My dreams, my goals. I'm setting my goals. This is my ships coming in, all right? And they might be coming in now, or you might be in the middle of creating them now, that they're going to gently and gradually move into your sphere over the coming weeks and months. This is also the Three of Wands about water, trips, travel, overseas, really looking at the future. What do I want? And you're doing it from a place of incredible empowerment with that King of Wands. If my energy is low and my body is knackered and I just don't have any energy, and right, what am I doing? Let's get in the flow and let's allow everything to really be seen with that Moon card. Let it come up, let my feelings come up, my energy come up. Let, you know, if when I put my attention into it and I realize that actually I'm exhausted, then the priority wants to be restoring and taking care of me. What we're setting new goals, right? The Three of Wands is expansion, the growth. What do I want? Where am I going? Why is it important to me? And doing it from a place of empowerment with that King of Wands is so important. It's that self-belief. I've decided I want this and I'm going to have it. And then you're taking action to start manifesting it. So let's find out some more. I'm going to use the Legacy of the Divine Tarot to find out a little bit more. Okay. Oh, and while I remember, by the way, I've got a couple of events coming up. The link is in the description box below if you're interested in joining me. I've got an online class for connecting with your intuition, and there's an in-person event as well. All right. Okay. Tell me more about this Six of Cups with the Moon. Right, rest, you see. Yeah, this is what we're picking up here with the healing card. We've got the Four of Swords, which is a card of rest, meditation, taking time out for you. There's no rush. Let's just step back, retreat, and just review, reset, right? So there is a double message here with the healing card and the Four of Swords is, right, this isn't a time for go, go, go. That's coming. But right now, early March, around that full moon eclipse, this is where we want to be going within in a very loving, gentle, kind, connected way. Tell me more about this. And through that, you get your power back. Here's the Emperor, a step up from the King of Wands. That rest will do you the world of good. Will absolutely do you the world of good. It resets you and you come back stronger for it. Even if this was a 20-minute little nap, meditation, contemplation, connection, it will do you the world of good. It resets you into the Emperor energy, which I really like. Let's have a look at this Palace of Cups. You're turning your back on something here because you've done that review and reset. You're saying, right, do you know what? That's not so good for me. I'm going to say no to that. I'm going to turn my back on that. I'm going to walk towards something new. And he is walking towards the moon. All right, so I'm going into my emotions. I'm going into my feelings, because it's only by diving deep that I can really see that doesn't work for me and that's what I want. And I start moving towards it. As I move towards it from a place of loving compassion, which again now is the third message about this, we've got the Queen of Cups. So we've got kindness over here. We've got the Palace of Cups, being in the flow of your emotions and what you need and nourishing you. The Palace of Cups is where the King and the Queen of Cups live. And there's the Queen of Cups showing up. Kind, compassionate, caring, flowing, looking after you. It's a quiet time for you of contemplation. And then we've got go, go, go. So we've got the King of Wands here twice with the Emperor. So you see, as you take some time back for you, and you just allow yourself gently in the flow from a loving place to reset, you find you come forward with your energy back, your vitality back, your go-getting has come back, and you're ready to jump on the next adventure, the next thing that you want. And then with the Ace of Cups, that new thing starts to manifest. And the Ace of Cups is beautiful because it's a new beginning in terms of something that's emotionally fulfilling, enriching, makes you happy. But this is a gentle time. Take care of you. All right, let's have a little look what the angels want to add. This is the Oracle of the Angels, by the way. All the cards I use are linked below. All right, we've got a blessing here coming in from the angels. So this time for you, using that full moon, the eclipse, allowing yourself to reset is a blessing. It's a number 39, all right? And again, that is coming back to a 3. Through you taking some time back for you, that's how you then step into the growth. It's not always about grow, grow, grow. It's stop, reflect, review, reset. Then that gives you the energy to continue the growth, right? So look at the heart lit up. This is a blessing. Gentle time for you then, Capricorn, over the next 2 or 3 weeks. Kindness, compassion and care for you. All right, my beautiful people. I'll be back on Friday with the weekly collective for everybody. And I'll see you again for the Capricorn reading in 2 or 3 weeks' time. Okay? Lots of love. Bye-bye.